Okay. Hey, welcome in, Panfish. I've been working on jig heads all day. Well, I had a lot of jigs to tie for a website order. But cleaned a lot of heads. Got to paint all those. Busy day. Appreciate you guys in here. Hey there, David. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, it fell on there. Good. Powder coating. Yep. It's powder coating. This is disco gold. Okay. Next, we're going to go to chartreuse. We got to do at least 72 of these. My powder coat cup here. Fluid bed plugged in. A lot of these paints I could put up here, get them out of the way. Nice and flowing. No, I don't use them on the disco colors. There's too much fluctuation with the levers of because the powder coat, the disco colors have basically glitter and clear coat in there, and it also has a powder gold coating color in there. There's 3 different elements that are in the disco gold. So they all weigh different when I put them in the fluid bed. I could do it, but it's just have to fluctuate it a little bit different. Okay, so we got to go 72. So we're going to be putting a lot more than just 6 on each row. The gold ones, I did them 6 to a row because I only need 2 packs to complete the order. There, Mark. Hey there, Tyler. I'm hoping to get all these heads done by noontime. And just the painting part, I still have to put eyes on these. I'm still working on the underspins too. Welcome in, guys. Hey there, Antonio. Welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. Great. Happy Monday to everybody out there. Some places it could be Tuesday. In most cases, Monday. I gotta do 72 of each color now. What is 8 times 9? Is 8 times 9 72? I think it is. I could be wrong though. No, I don't know. No, it's not even. 8 times 9 is what, 63? I can't even remember what math. I can't remember how to do math. Or is that 7? Ah, golly, I can't even remember. Alexa, what is 8 times 9? Oh, 72. Okay. Here we go. God, I'm all flustered with my math. Yeah, I'm just second guessing myself. Golly, I work really good with numbers and I'm pretty good with math. Reason being is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all I got to do is get 8 on each row. You know, I'll hit my mark. You guys ever get that way where your math's all screwed up? Sometimes when I pay my bills, I can't even remember what my address is, my zip code. We lived up in Chelsea, and that was 74016. And I live here in Claremore. It's 74017. And sometimes I get them mixed up. Hey there, Wayman. Just powder coating heads. No fishing today? Welcome in, everybody. Alexa, 3 clicks higher. Alexa, what is 4 times 12 times 6?
4 times 12 times 6 is 288.
Okay. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. Alexa, what is 4 times 12 times 5?
4 times 4 times 5 is 80.
No. Alexa, what is 4 times 12 times 5?
4 times 12 is 48.
What is 48 times 5? Alexa, what is 48 times 5?
48 times 5 is 240.
Okay. Okay, just trying to get my math down, trying to get some stuff figured out. Yep, welcome in everybody. Hey there, Raphael. Registered my business trucks today. Not looking forward to standing in line for 50 to an hour. Oh yeah. We don't stand that long when we go to the DMV. We live in a small town. It's pretty decent size. We got about 20,000, 25,000. I think there's about 80 to 100,000 in our county. Gotta paint a bunch of the same color. There's some good football games yesterday. I was really surprised and somewhat entertained. Yep, you guys make sure to subscribe, throw up a like. We're going to be here for a while. After I get done painting this bowl here that I have, we're going to move on over to the eye section. If I don't address everybody's question, a lot of times the mods in here will help you guys out too. Uh-oh, uh-oh. These do come 6 to a pack. We don't have the chartreuse ones on the website yet, but they will be here in the next week or so. Sosa, welcome back. Going fishing tomorrow. That's good. These will get red eyes. Yeah, if you're brand new to the channel here, normally I'm tying lures, but we do make jig heads with bait keepers. These are for a big tackle store order. I still have to do pink, and then the mad shad heads after this color. Welcome in. I get Steelers tonight. Steelers and the Texans. Where do they play at? Do they play? I imagine they play in Pittsburgh tonight. Slavania, welcome in. These are for fishing. These are for plastic baits. And then people are using for trout. They're using for crappie. They're using for bluegill. Yeah, bluegill too. Some people are using for bluegill. Some places the bluegill get really big. You know, the shell crackers, the brims, things of that nature. The cichlids. These will get red eyes on them in just a couple hours. Welcome in, guys. Oh, we got 160 people in here. These are on a number 2 hook, so number 2 hook's probably a little bit too big for bluegill, but you can still catch them. We got to do 72 of each color, so that's basically 12 packs. And then whatever I have left, I'll paint them, you know, whatever color, just for extra stock. Right now we are a couple of days out on a lot of the orders. If you order material or whatever, a lot of that stuff will go out the same day. These are going to be going down to Fast Break Tackle down in Florida. I do have the shrink tube on the eyelet of the hook. That way the hook eyes are clean. Welcome in again, guys. Hey there, Carolina. How you doing? Oh, that's cool. Welcome in, guys. Just painting heads. I'm fighting a shark. Let me grab me a drink, my coffee here. Coffee, coffee, coffee. It has cooled down. We're supposed to be in the 60s today, man. We got some fantastic weather down here, or up here in Oklahoma. Good fishing weather. Those guides ought to be enjoying this kind of weather, because normally we would be like somewhere between 20 and 40 degrees. The fishing guides are probably loving this a whole lot. They're actually able to make money, book trips and stuff. I've got a few friends of mine that are guides. Hey there, Alex. Welcome in. Yeah, if you guys ever come down, there's a Starkey Outdoors, and Advanced Guide Fishing. Those are some really good guides to go fishing with. Hey there, Josh. These again are for plastic baits. These will be going down to Fast Break Tackle down in around the Okeechobee area. I think they're on the north side of the lake. That's a pretty big lake there. That is a big lake. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the green stuff for? It is paint powder coating. Painting them. These will be going in the oven here in a few minutes, and then we'll paint the next color. There we go. Those will get eyes on them. Yeah, make sure to subscribe too, because I do all things. On my live streams, I'll put eyes on them. A lot of times I'm tying up lures. I make hand-tied baits. Yeah, these are jig heads. Jig heads. You'll put plastic baits on these. Yeah, just doing this one color kind of knocked out a bunch in this cup here. I was worried I was going to have to pour more heads, and I did the other day. Well, yesterday I did pour a few more heads. I had to do the 1/8 ounce and the 1/16. Tomorrow or Wednesday, we're probably going to get some more orders for Florida. We've been very fortunate to get these tackle stores out there. Low 50s and 40s. That's good. Our weather here has been great. I just hope it's not going to be a horrible summer. Hope it's not going to be too hot. We're almost done with this rack. One more will complete this rack. So we got the pink heads and the mad shads. Which ones do you want me to do? The mad shads or the pink heads? You guys can decide that for me. Back pain. Can't tell the difference in temps. Oh, they can tell the difference. Yeah, it's the same with me and my arthritis. You can tell whether it's going to rain or not that day. Okay. Get the table cleared off a little bit. Let's get ready for the next color. Hey there, Victoria. Fountain pen fanatics in here besides me. Oh, cool. We're going to do the Mad Shad. Okay, we're going to do the Mad Shad. Okay, so we're going to need the black paint and the white paint. There's our black. We need our white. Get this moved over here. You don't want to ever touch that. You got to touch this. Okay, that way we can get these here. Let's see. Mad shad. Okay, we got to do 72 of these bad boys. 72. Oh man, that's a bunch. Black and white. These are going to get silver eyes on them. Yep, powder paint, powder paint. So I'm dipping it in the black, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of white. I guess you could say these jigs are biracial. Yep, those are biracial. Now I got to throw some fun in here, guys. Got to throw some fun in here. Uh-oh, too much white now. How did that buttermilk pie come out? Is it gone? Is the buttermilk pie gone? I tell you what, my German chocolate cake is almost gone. It's about 3/4 of the way eaten, and it's really good. It's sitting on our countertop, and I've been snacking on it. Man, my birthday has turned into a birthday weekend, and then Friday we're going to be going out for dinner on Friday evening with my older son and his young bride. 2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to do 8 on these two. Fountain pen. Oh, yeah. I used to be in the fountain pens when I was younger. I did a lot of calligraphy and stuff like that. I still do some. My wife will ask me to do some on Christmas cards and invitations and stuff. Yep, welcome in everybody. I hope you guys are having a fine day. I make lures for a living. Hey there, Mr. Ranyo. Yep, happy Monday. Well, I hope it's a happy Monday for everybody. My wife woke up with her mouth a little bit swollen, and so she went into the dentist office this morning. She had, I guess, a toothache or something. We'll find out a little bit more when she gets back home later on. I hope she's doing okay. She's been going through a lot lately. She was sick for a couple weeks. Now for her to have a toothache. She goes through enough just dealing with me every day. Hey there, Donzel. Welcome in. Welcome back. Caught a clown knife fish yesterday. Oh, cool. Did you take pictures of it? What did you catch that off of? Those are pretty cool fish. Now, I've heard of a knife fish and I've heard of a clownfish. I've never heard of both of them, clown knife fish. But if it's anything like a clownfish or a knife fish, that's a catch. They're bony. Yep. Minnows, and yes, I posted. Okay, cool. I will check it out. I need to get a t-shirt made up that says "Save a minnow, fish a jig." I know that I'm gonna get with one of our artists and see if they could put something together for that. Ruben Flores and Puppet Man Jigs online shop. Yep. More we were look up how to clean, prepare it, make patties out of scrap meat with a spoon, soft meat, not fishy. Oh, cool. I do like patties. I like fish patties, crab patties. Crab cakes. You gotta try it, yeah. I am making chicken cacciatore. That's what I'm making. Chicken cacciatore. I am making jigs here with bait keepers. Jig heads for plastics. These are for plastic baits. These are called the Mad Shad, these heads. I'm dipping it in black, and then I'm sprinkling a little bit of white on it. There we go. We're going to get silver eyes on them. Silver eyes. Let's get that oven. Get the fan on them. These are fishing lures. These are jigs, jig heads, bait keepers. I kid around a lot of times when people pop in the channel. They'll ask what I'm doing. I'll say anything from beef stroganoff to poo-poo souffle. Poo-poo souffle. That's what I'm making. Poo-poo souffle. El Camino, yes. How are you doing? These again are going to be going to fast break tackle. Now we do have our jig heads with bait keepers at Garrard's, Bridge Masters, and I want to say Lakeland Outfitters. But we have 7 tackle stores out in Florida. We have Lakeland Fishing Outfitters, Lakeport, Lake Placid, Roland Martin Marine and Tackle. We have them at Garage, Bridgemaster, and also at Fast Break. These are going to be at Fast Break. Here in Oklahoma, the big stores that we have out here are Nabatac Outdoors in Claremore, Tackle Bandit, also tacklebandit.com, and then Shields All Sports in Tulsa, and then also on their website, shields.com. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm working too. I gotta pay bills, you know. Yeah, my back has just been really messed up, and I would be doing some fishing here and there if it wasn't for my back being all jacked up. So I'm hoping this spring I'll get to do a little more fishing. Hey there, Steven. So after this color, we got to do pink, and then whatever's left over, they're either going to be gold, pink, or chartreuse, or black and white. So we got to do 72 of these. I don't know exactly how many I have in this bowl. This bowl was like super filled up this morning, but we're a little bit more than halfway done with these. I'm hoping I have some leftovers. I'm hoping I'm not short. So if I'm short, I'm going to have to pour some more heads. Yeah, we gotta pay the bills. I just paid one bill this morning. Probably tomorrow or the next day I'll have to make my boat payment. We've been very fortunate this winter to stay busy. When do you guys think spring comes around? When is when, you know, I know everybody's location is different. When do you guys start thinking that spring is around? Now, I'm not talking the official date that spring is on the calendar, but how many of you guys, you know, just by your circumstance and where you live, when is it springtime for you? Here, I'll count March as springtime. March, yeah. Hey, Frankie. We'll still have cold weather in March, but I always kind of just see that March is springtime. I'm in Kansas. I'm still waiting for winter. Yeah, us too. We are waiting for winter. We did get some snow flurries back in November, but it wasn't really like it stuck or anything like that. Yeah, we're still waiting for winter to come around. We're going to be in the 40s, 50s, and 60s for the next 2 weeks. I'm just afraid of what's going to come our way. Kind of that calm before the storm. Last year, oh, it was probably like the first week of February. We had a tackle show about 40 minutes from here, and man, it snowed. We were driving on icy roads, snowy roads to get to that tackle show. We're not doing any tackle shows this spring. None at all. My back has been really messed up, and we got a baby coming, a grandbaby coming in February. What time is it? 11:13? Oh my goodness, am I going to get done with all these heads by noontime? We'll see. These heads here do take a little bit longer because I'm putting two different colors. The pink heads will go by a lot faster. Again, I do appreciate everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a fine day. If you're coming in for the first time and you're brand new to watching, I'm painting lure heads. These do have a bait keeper. That one doesn't have a bait keeper. That one's going to go to the side. I don't know how that one snuck in there. Hey, that Pablo. Buenos dias. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. We still got to paint some pink too a little bit. But I've been doing this for about 15 years. I've been making lures. I've been doing it full time for about 13 years. I got to do 72 of these. These are going to be for a tackle store out in Florida. Oh, that one didn't come out good. What happened to that? There we go. Looks a lot better now. Welcome in, everybody. Four, 2, 4, 7, 8. right now at 48 likes. Appreciate the likes, guys. Make sure to subscribe too. We'll be doing our next giveaway drawing on Thursday. We're going to be doing another rod, and we'll probably give away some lures too. And it'll be about it'll be Thursday, a little bit after 6 that we'll be doing that. That is the Mad Shad head. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, just be free to throw them in there. I'll try to answer some questions for you guys. There we go. Hey there, Thomas. How's it going today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. A lot of jig heads, a lot of heads. These are 1/16 ounce that I'm doing here. The cap on the jig head is pretty genius, so you don't. Oh yeah, yeah. Now when I do the jig heads that I do for hand ties, I don't. Those are a lot easier because I just tip the cup over and dip it just till the eye. You know, when I just so that the how do I say? Yeah, that one I don't use a sleeve on that one there, and I dip it in there as deep, but I don't basically submerge the eye on those. These are a little bit different because I want to get some paint on the bait keeper. And then not only that, I'm having to put an extra coating on these here, so I'll go ahead and use the sleeve. But got to get it down. I'd rather do the sleeve than sit there and try to poke at the eye and clean out the eye. Just little things that you learn along the way, you know, in doing this. What, 7. Little things you learn. My our pro wouldn't. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Got 2 more rows to do, or 3 more rows to do, and I'll be done with this color. It's a long process, but you know, it ends up looking good, and I'm satisfied with it. Just a little bit more on this one here. There we go. I'm using basically a plastic dropper over here. You can get these like at Hobby Lobby, and when we get them, they come in like a 50 pack. So I have like a different dropper for every color that I use when I do the 2 tones. We're going to be doing pink here in a little bit. You know, I know the way I do it, you know, it's not, you know, critical that you have to do it this way. A lot of times people have with what they, you know, they work with, and they'll do things a lot different. Some of these guys, they'll paint the heads and they'll dip them in water just to cool it down really fast. And I don't do any of that. The only time I use water to cool down when I'm powder coating is if I'm doing like blades, if I'm painting blades up. spinner blades. We do have an airbrush too. Look at that, they didn't take any paint. One day soon, this heat gun's going to wear out. I've had this same heat gun for over 2 years. I do have a spare that's waiting in the midst. I've always used Wagner guns. Wagner guns work pretty good. Ooh, just 4 more to do. Then these are going to be going in the oven. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Okay, let's get this off. Let's get the white paint put up. Okay, let's get the black out of here. We're going to put pink in it now. Get these little things out of the way. Okay, let's get the ones out of the oven. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, put this back. Okay, what am I needing? Let's get these gold ones out of the way first. If I had the space, I would probably just dump all these out, but I don't have the space to work with it to do that. I'd probably dump them out on a pan and then slide the pan into a cup. Yeah, these are the chartreuse ones we did a while ago. Chartreuse has always been tough for me to paint. It's one of the colors that gives me a lot of these cone heads. And I don't like cone heads at all. There we go. They're just looking good, looking good. Okay, we're gonna go to the pink heads now. And let me go grab me a drink here real fast. Who is that there coming in? Let's see, the cap on the, let's see, oh, okay. Okay, I'm just rereading a message there. Okay, let's get ready to do some pink heads. Yeah, these will be a lot easier because it's just one color. There you go. Do they have any of these hanging on the wall? Nope. We got to do 72 of these. Oh wow, we got 110 people in here. We got 52 likes. Are we gonna make it up to 100 likes? These will get green eyes on them. Ooh, did I scrape it? I sure hope I didn't scrape it. But yeah, if you're just popping in, I am powder coating heads. These are jig heads with a bait keeper. They're going to get eyes on them. Sometime this afternoon, they're going to get eyes on them. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. I don't know if the chat froze up. Let's see if the chat froze up. Nope. We've been doing really good lately with the chat not freezing. Sometimes it does, and I have to change the chat filter. These again are going to be going down to Florida. We'll be down in Florida. So if you're just joining us, I'm dipping these in a powder coat, getting the head hot, and then dipping them in the powder coat. They will get baked up here in a little bit to cure the paint on them. Hey, Mr. Clint. These are 1/16 of an ounce. Hey there, Michael. Yeah, it's powder coat. It's powder coating. Welcome in, guys. Where can you find that stuff at? You can get them at all kinds of places. What are you talking, the powder coat? Just go online and type in powder coat. Hey there, Remington. You can go to Tackle Bandit to get powder coating. That's tacklebandit.com. Tacklebandit.com. Make sure to use my code. You'll save 10%, and that is FLO10, FLO10, no space in between. How's it going, Mr. Remington? You doing good today? My wife might be watching. Are you watching, Stephanie? Sometimes my wife will watch. She's supposed to be at the dentist office this morning. She has like a toothache. These are 1/16 ounce. Got like 64 in here. That's still good. 64 people. We got up to over 200 at one point. The container under the powder coat is called a fluid bed. Fluid bed. It regulates the airflow that's flowing in the canister here. Keeps it all nice and puffy and fluffy. Keeps the powder coat loose. No, it didn't come with the paint. I bought it. Come with the motor and everything. You can search those online and try to find one. Yeah, the place that sold me this is no longer in business. Oh man. Yeah, you can make them, but I didn't have time to make one, so I went ahead and just bought one. Okay, I need some more powder coat. The tube connects it is it's to a little air compressor. And it has a regulator on the side to regulate the air. It's a fluid bed, FLUIDBED. Hey there, Gar. Hey there, Zayway. How many jigs have I made today? I don't know. I've just been painting heads. I tied a few jigs earlier. We had a few of these tackle store orders that came in, so I had to tie up some jigs this morning. But I don't know how many of these I had to do. About how many have I had to do? Well, after this rack here, it'll be about somewhere between 300 and 400. These aren't done yet. I still have to put eyes on them. But I'm doing good today. Pretty good. Just been busy in the shop. We're up to what, 68 likes. That's pretty good. We're getting up there. I don't know if we'll hit 100. Be nice if we could. These are for plastic baits. Let's see. Oh, it did? Oh, I didn't see one. It may have. Hmm. We probably did have one do that. I guess we'll see here in the future. I'll pull up a jig and it'll have the tube on there. Ooh, it looks like I am going to have some extras here. Hey, welcome in everybody. I hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe too, guys. Hey there, Ram. How you doing? Somebody here? I thought I heard somebody walk on our porch here. Is there Frank? Oh, Panfish was here. He may be watching, just working and listening. He was in here earlier. Yeah, we got 2 Remingtons in here. I don't know if our live stream is big enough for 2 Remingtons in here. How much you sell these for? I can't remember how much. I think they're like $5.99 for a pack of 6. I can't remember how much they are. They're either $5.99 or $6.99 for a pack of 6. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you'd have to go to the website. It's rubenfloresjigs.com. Yep, rubenfloresjigs.com. Just like my profile name, add a .com to the end of it, and you'll find it. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to do some extras here. We are done painting for the order. Now all of this is going to be inventory. We will probably sell some today or tomorrow. And I want to make sure I have extras for them. Hey there, G-Dad. How's it going there? Good afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon, isn't it? Yep, welcome in, welcome in. These are 1/16 ounce that I'm doing here. Working on a big tackle store order. Okay, let's get these in the oven and clean up all these little shrink tube pieces here. Let's get the mad shad heads out of the oven. That is those right there. Those will get silver eyes on them. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to follow back up by doing 6 of each color. Okay, so we're going to go back and do some more mad shads. We'll do some more chartreuse, some more gold, silver. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I didn't even turn on the oven. Okay, so all of these, we're just going to do 6 of each. That way we got an extra pack. Really need some more black paint. Let's get some more black paint out. I am doing good, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just powder coating heads. We're gonna be gluing eyes here in a little bit. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're gonna go to the next color. Should I? No, we'll stick with this color. We're gonna do 6 more of these. And then we're gonna do some chartreuse, some silver, and gold. Oh, thank you there, Remington. Again, these are 1/16 ounce. We do also have 1/8 ounce too. Ooh, the hat keeps hitting the camera. Okay, let's get this put up. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, we're going to do some chartreuse. Chartreuse is not on the website yet, but this is a color for tackle stores. Again, welcome in everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Okay, put that up. Yeah, we could leave that in there. Let's just do that. Okay, we're going to do some silver and some gold. Hey there, David. Alrighty, I hope everything goes good. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, we're gonna do some gold now. Yep. Oh, that's orange. What am I doing? I'm gonna paint them disco orange. I hear you, Ricky Rooster, out there. We got the other little rooster doing its thing now. That's a little bitty rooster. Okay, in a little bit I'm going to take a break here. I've been on for a little over 2.5 hours. I'm going to go refill my drink. Go grab me a sandwich or something to eat. Do appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you subscribe. When I do come back, I'll be putting eyes on lures. Eyes and spinner blades. Get that dude turned off. Get this little bit of mess cleaned up. So we'll be seeing you shortly. Thank you guys again for coming in. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around. And we'll see you guys later on. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back here shortly. You guys be good. Bye-bye.